Roblox might not be doing an egg hunt this year. There still will be a hunt, but it's looking like not for eggs. So much major leaks have came out recently, and we're gonna break everything down. So please subscribe and stay tuned, because this is pretty crazy. Okay, so to lay the foundation of everything, we have to rewind all the way back to when this started, when the first thing got leaked, which was the fact that the event's gonna be called The Hunt, which obviously got people thinking that it's gonna be an egg hunt, but remember the name. Roblox keeps calling it The Hunt. They never mention eggs, keep that in mind. And then obviously a few days ago they announced that on March 15th they're going to be releasing the event, or potentially a trailer for the event, we don't know just yet. And once again, nothing really egg related here. The tweet was a calendar emoji, they didn't use like an egg emoji or anything, they didn't say an egg hunt's coming soon. I know a lot of people are saying that the glow looks like an egg, but that could just be a big coincidence because I mean it's just like a glow. Although it is kind of crazy that, you know, it is in the shape of the egg, but still it's not looking too good besides that, because a lot of people just said that that's just a coincidence, and a lot of people don't think that's like substantial enough. But I mean, so far there still is a chance of it being an egg hunt. However, the more we move on, the less I think it's going to become an egg hunt. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with this David Bazuki tweet, where he tweeted us saying the eyes emoji and then the gold medal emoji, responding to a Roblox's tweet, kind of giving us a hint. Now weirdly enough, he did get rid of the pickaxe emoji, which was originally in his tweet, which I have no idea what that means or why he got rid of it, but the fact that he used like the first place emoji is kind of interesting and kind of weird, because with everything going on, you kind of see why this is important. Because not only with that, in like the official egg hunt game or suspected egg hunt hub, some medals actually got leaked. There's like a silver medal that got leaked, I don't know if there's like a gold one, but there are like some medals getting leaked, and I think there's even coins getting leaked and stuff. So you guys can kind of tell there's going to be like a competition aspect to it, and like first place to get something potentially. And to kind of further extend that theory, leaderboards have also been getting leaked in the hub and stuff. So far we have like first place medals, leaderboards, and it's seeming like it's going to be like all of one big competition, which doesn't really sound like egg hunt, but it keeps getting worse from here. Because over these past few days, so much items got leaked, and they are all not eggs. As we can see here, Roblox has been releasing a bunch of items that are all retextured of like older items. There's a commando, which is pretty rare, and there's like some hoods, some masks, and as you guys can see, they all have like that same blue theme in the original Roblox post. And if you're thinking, oh, these items are just, you know, not for the hunt, all the textures are from like official admins, I'm pretty sure, and they literally have the name Hunt in it. And also, like I said, it follows the same like blue theme. And over these past few days, so much items have gotten leaked. As we can see here, there's like this weird box, there's like a hood, another hood, a commando, some hair, a lava lamp, which doesn't make any sense, some wings, and then some swords, which are all retextured items. I think every single one. I know some people are saying the lava lamp isn't retextured, but I'm pretty sure it was like an older item. So they're all just retextured, like old, rare, classic items. And this is kind of where the community started to realize that we're probably not getting an egg hunt this year. Like, it's gonna be some sort of hunt, but we're definitely not hunting for eggs anymore, it seems like. We're hunting for some general prizes. Or maybe, with all the other leaks, these are prizes for people who come in like first place, collect all the eggs fastest, or all the items fastest, or something like that. Because they keep teasing like a first place award and stuff, which Rolls has actually done before. If you guys remember the Ready Player One event, there was first place, second place, and third place prizes for people when collecting items. And then the overall winner who collected all of them first got a Dominus. And it's seeming like maybe the same thing here. The first person who completes the hunt maybe gets like the commando or anything like that. And then on top of that, it's probably going to be a mix of like Metaverse Champion style too, where maybe the first place team gets something, which you also have done before, where if you guys remember Metaverse Champions, there was 4 different teams that you can pick, and then the winning team who like collected the most stuff got a prize and stuff. So right now it's looking more of like a competition between players and hunting for general items rather than eggs. Okay, as I'm editing this, we got another pretty big leak. Bloxy issued us saying, a new discover page source has been found in the API called The Hunt, first edition. So there's gonna be multiple editions of The Hunt, which might sound good for an egg hunt, but I feel like this points more to it still being a Metaverse Champions event. Because if you guys remember, Metaverse Champions was split up into like a few weeks. Like week 1 you get new crates, week 2 you get new crates, and it was split up into like different phases, which seems like it's going to be like this once again, which once again points to it being not an egg hunt, which is pretty unfortunate. Because also on top of that, if you guys remember, or maybe if you're not familiar, every time there's been a dev hunt, which is basically confirmed it's a dev hunt now, there's always been eggs and stuff that's always get leaked. But this year we haven't got any eggs leaked, but we still got items leaked and they weren't eggs. So it's all not looking too good. Now I should also say, there's been a Dominus floating around that everyone's been freaking out about, but I'm pretty sure this was confirmed to be fake. Lucas here, who's been tweeting out a bunch of items and like leaking a bunch of items, said that it's not real, and he said that it was just like a big troll in the community. So I don't think there's actually going to be a Dominus. And lastly, with that being said, this item here was also found, called the Gold Future, or I can't read that, I don't know what it says. The Gold Necklace, whatever it's called. And that was another leak, and once again, this kind of looks like a first place prize that maybe a team gets or a player gets if they complete the hunt. And as you guys can see so far, everything that's gotten leaked kind of shows that we're not getting an egg hunt this year. Roblox is going to do more of a general hunt, so there still is going to be a hunt, but we're not hunting for items anymore, or we're not hunting for eggs anymore, we're hunting for general items, whether that be retextures of items or stuff like that. which is pretty unfortunate. Like I said, nothing is confirmed, take us all with a grain of salt. I hope I'm wrong, but it's not looking too good. But also, it does make kind of sense, because if you guys remember, the reason Roblox canceled egg hunts was because he said that not all religions celebrate Easter, so the event doesn't appeal to everybody. Which everyone thought was kind of dumb, because obviously, you know, the majority of people playing don't even celebrate Easter and don't care about Easter, so it doesn't even matter. But that's why Roblox said he cancelled it. So it makes sense for them to do a more general hunt of not eggs, because in that way it appeals to everybody, and it's not like tied to a holiday or anything like that. And I mean, with all that being said and all these leaks, you know, so much items, like leaderboards getting leaked, coins getting leaked, medals getting leaked, it looks like it's gonna be just a hunt for items. But also with that being said, to play devil's advocate a little bit, there is still a chance there's an egg hunt, and let me kind of break down why. So besides Roblox hyping it up and not saying much, the admins themselves have been hyping it up, and weirdly enough, whenever admins talk about it, they always mention some sort of egg. Inception Time, a Roblox employee, tweeted out this picture the other day just saying the best way to start the day. Seems like a harmless post, but if you look in the back, they hid an egg in the post, and everyone's saying like, oh, hiding eggs, you know, just like hiding eggs in Roblox. And then developers in-game have literally been giving hints with the egg emoji. And there's been so much more instances. Like in one game, developers were shooting out random eggs at people, you know, when they're asking for the egg hunt. Admins and employees are also tweeting out just saying like eggs are important for breakfast, you know, just random tweets talking about eggs. And literally every admin right now is talking about eggs in some sort of way and teasing an egg hunt, which is kind of weird because from what we've seen, it doesn't seem like an egg hunt. So maybe it is an egg hunt, or maybe it's just the admins trolling. But also with that being said, there is one main factor that I think is kind of interesting. So as I mentioned, it's kind of confirmed to be a dev hunt, and that's because so much games have added badges called the hunt and stuff like that. And there's also been corresponding hats, placeholder hats, that the names actually match the games. As we can see here, I think there's been like 20 or over 20 hats now, and they all match like some sort of game. Like for example, one's called BW, so it means Bed Wars, one's called RB, it could be in Row Beats or RB Battles, you know, stuff like that. And there's so much of these hats, which kind of makes me think like, if there's like 30 games now, or like 20 plus games, will they do that much items that you have to collect? You know, they only do that for like egg hunts, it seems like. But also with that being said, for Metaverse Champions, they kind of did that, so I don't know. If you guys remember for Metaverse Champions, you have to collect like chests or something like that, I'm pretty sure, in every game. And with all that being said, unfortunately, it looks like it's probably not going to be an egg hunt this year. Take everything with a grain of salt. I'm just showing off the leaks and my speculation and the community speculation. Nothing is confirmed, but it's not looking too good so far. You know, David Bazuki's tweeting out saying first place emojis and stuff like that. A leaderboard got leaked. There's medals found in the game, and everything kind of points to it being a general hunt where it's like a team thing, like Metaverse Champions and Ready Player One, which is kind of disappointing, obviously, because everyone wanted an egg hunt. But like I said, it makes sense for Rolls not to do one with everything he said last time. But to be fair, on the bright side, number one, nothing's confirmed. We could all just be getting debated, and it could be an egg hunt. And number two, even if after all this it's just like some random hunt event, at least we got something. For the past 4 years, Rolls does not give us any hunt event. 2020 Egg Hunt was the last one, so I feel like no matter what happens, it'll still be good. And let me know what you guys think. Is this going to be disappointing if it ends up just being a general hunt and another Metaverse Champions event, or no? In my opinion, I feel like people are too harsh on dev hunts and Metaverse Champion events, because at least Rolls is doing something and interacting with the community again. And I feel like in my opinion, the reason Metaverse Champions and dev hunts are bad isn't because of Roblox, it's the developers themselves. Because the reason the 2020 Egg Hunt and Metaverse Champions got so much hate was the reason because it was so unbalanced, and a lot of developers just did random stuff. Some developers literally made it pay to win and stuff like that, which is why people hated it. So I feel like in general it's very good from Roblox no matter what happens, and I think I respect them because it'll be fun to do another, you know, any event again. But obviously with that being said, so much people are disappointed and depressed because they thought it was going to be an Egg Hunt, but it's not looking too good. Let me know what you guys think though, and also please subscribe because I'm going to be covering every single leak and major information, so stay tuned for that. And if you enjoyed, check this video to find out Roblox banning more devices, and also Roblox disappointing everyone once again, and I'll see you in the next one.